Hello everyone, once again welcome back to Unacademy. So, my dear friends, कैसे हैं आप लोग? Let me tell you one thing. Actually, this class was scheduled at the 5 p.m. But due to some internet issues, I have shifted my class at the 10 p.m. so that आपका कोई भी classes miss नहीं हो पाए. Fine. So let's crack GATE ESE with India's largest online learning platform. Get the Plus subscription now and start unlimited live and the recorded video lectures by the India's top educators. So, there is a great announcement. Again, I am telling you already the date, it was yesterday. We are going to launch a new batch for the mechanical student for the GATE 2022 on 28 दिसंबर at 6 p.m. जो कि कल ऑलरेडी लॉन्च हो चुका है. ठीक है ना. तो आपके जो भी नोन सर्कल में फ्रेंड्स हो या कोई भी हो जिनको आप जानते हो जो गेट का प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं एंड दोज हु बिलोंग्स टू द मैकेनिकल, you can tell them to join this particular session because this is the session which is going to handle by the India's best educators. I hope most of you people know the Kulkarni sir, Rajiv sir, Jitendra Gill sir and Tyagi sir. So these are the really very best faculty for the mechanical engineering. So don't be late. Start your journey now with the India's best educators and join now. So myself Ajay Kumar, I am MTech in Computer Science. I have a 8+ year of टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस और अपने टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस में लगभग मैंने 20,000 से भी अधिक स्टूडेंट्स को ट्रेंड किया है फॉर द गेट एंड पीएसयूज. ऑल्सो वर्क एज अ फ्रीलांसर इन मैनी रेप्यूटेड इंस्टीट्यूट्स ऑफ इंडिया. और इस रीजन से मैंने कोलकाता हो, देहरादून हो, दिल्ली हो, चंडीगढ़ हो, हर जगह मैंने पढ़ाया है. The next, I have qualified the GATE exam 5 times below the AIR 500. Also qualified the Chhattisgarh State Electricity Board exam with the AIR 8 in 2010. So don't be late. Download the Unacademy Learning app and start your journey with India's most trusted educational organization where almost 35 plus competitive exam has been prepared by the India's best educators. So don't worry, just get the subscription now and start your journey. What you will get? My dear friend, this is the major question which always used to arise before taking the subscription. So I have written here some of the formal things that you might be thinking that sir ये सारी चीजें तो हर एक ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म में मिलता है. What is special inside you? So I will tell you one by one. Keep patience. The first thing that you are going to have in a subscription model is the daily live classes. Second one is the structured courses. Third one is the live test and quizzes. And the fourth one is the unlimited access. Means you can access the lectures again and again until you get the entire set. And the best part is learn with the top educators. So I have mentioned only few of the educators from the electrical, electronics, civil, similarly from the mechanical and electrical. If you want to know more about the educators, those who are associated with the Unacademy, what you can do? You can download the Unacademy Learning app and you can check the profile of each and every educators. And after having a full satisfaction, you can go for the subscription. And to take the subscription, never forget to use the code. Never forget to use the code iPhone. Never forget to use the code iPhone. So my dear friend, this is my subscription code. You can apply this particular code for two different purposes. One is to access one is to access free special class. Suppose देखिए होता क्या है free special class. If you want to access any free special classes, then you will be asked to insert a code. So there you can insert this particular code to access any of the classes. Either it is a class of computer science, mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, production, instrumentation, chemical, whatever it is. And the same subscription code, the same code will be applied for the subscriptions. For the subscriptions. And if you are applying this code for the subscription, then my dear friends, you will get the minimum 10% discount. Got it? So under the GATE ESE, there are various branches, but for which of the following branches the Unacademy prepares you for the GATE and ESE, I have mentioned over here, like electronics, general aptitude, chemical engineering, computer science, already I am teaching, mechanical engineering, instrumentation, mathematics, electrical engineering, civil engineering, production and industrial. So I hope most of you people who are just attending these particular lectures are from the computer science background. So what you can do, you can refer your friends, those who belongs to some other branches like mechanical, civil, production or any other branches. You can refer them to get the subscription for the 8 GATE as well as for the ESE, right? Because for ESE exam is valid for only some specific branches. Not all of the branches are eligible for the ESE exam, that is the engineering services examination. So I have written all the branches that I have written. The GATE exam is applicable, but for the ESE there are some selected branches like the electronics, electrical, mechanical, civil. Are you getting my point? So you can refer your friends and the friends of friends that you can get the subscription. And while taking the subscription, my dear friends, once again I will tell you, whenever you are willing to take the subscription or some of your friends are willing to take the subscriptions, you can refer them to use the code IFA. But let me tell you about the subscription model. So there are two different subscription model. One is the plus, which is already running from the last 2 years, and the second subscription model is the iconic, which the Unacademy recently launched from the last 2 months. So first of all, I will tell you the fee structure of the plus, and then we will move to the iconic. So this is the fee structure for the 1 month, this is the fee structure for the 3 month, this is the fee structure for the 6 month, and this is the fee structure for the 12 month. Suppose if you are in a final year or pass out, you can go for the at least 12 month of subscription. But my dear friends, whenever you are applying this code, you will get minimum 10% discount, and after the discount, this will be your final applicable fees that you have to pay. The wonderful part of paying the fees is, if you are taking a subscription till 6 or above the 6 month, if you are taking this subscription for at least 6 months, means 6 months, 12 months or any other, you can pay your fees in an EMI form and no EMI cost will be chargeable. Are you getting my point? Similarly, if you are second year or the third year, then you can go for the subscription of 18 month or 24 month, and these are the fee structure for the 18 and 24 months. And just after applying this code, in all the situation you will get the minimum 10% discount, and these are the fees just after the discount. I have described all these things only about the plus subscription. Now let's come to the iconic. So iconic is the advanced subscription model which is based on बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स को ध्यान में रखते हुए आइकनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन अनअकैडमी ने लॉन्च किया है। खास करके ये सब्सक्रिप्शन उन सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल है जिस स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस की कमी है, जिस स्टूडेंट का कॉन्सेप्ट अच्छे से बिल्डअप नहीं है, ठीक है ना, जिन्होंने जैसे तैसे अपने बीटेक को कैजुअली लेते हुए पढ़ाई किया है, तो वैसे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए आइकनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन सबसे ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल है। एंड वी हैव गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्पॉन्स फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट, sir, after taking the subscription inside the iconic, my confidence, my concept has built up. Why and what is the additional things you are going to have inside the iconic, I will explain you just after this slide. So first of all, let me tell you what are the fee model of the iconic. So if you are getting a subscription for the 12 month inside the iconic, your fees will be around 50,000, and if you are taking a subscription for the 24 months, your fees will be around 74,000. But in every situation, once you will apply the code IFA, you will get minimum 10% discount, and just after the discount, these are your discounted fees. Now let me tell you what is the difference between the plus and iconic, because one thing always runs in our mind, sir, why we are paying almost 40% fees in iconic, 40% more fees in iconic in comparison to the plus. अगर प्लस के 12 मंथ एंड आइकनिक के 12 मंथ के फीस स्ट्रक्चर को अगर आप कंपेयर करोगे, यू विल बी रियलाइज दैट यू आर पेइंग 40% मोर फीस इन केस ऑफ आइकनिक. व्हाई? कुछ ना कुछ एडिशनल चीजें हैं जो आपके कॉन्फिडेंस को बिल्डअप करेगा, जो आपके कॉन्सेप्ट को बिल्डअप करेगा, जो आपके अंदर वो एनर्जी भरेगा जिसके थ्रू आपको लगेगा कि नहीं मैं अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकता. Are you getting my point? So just see over here. So if you are taking a subscription inside the plus, then these are the things which you will get. The first thing that you are going to have is the India's best educated that you will get everywhere. Second one is the interactive live session. Third one is the structured courses and PDF and live test and quizzes. So these are the things which you are getting inside the plus. But what about the iconic? All the things that you are getting in the plus definitely you will get in the iconic, but these are some additional things you will only get in the iconic, not in the plus. And that's why you are paying 40% more fees in comparison to the plus. So let me explain it one by one. The first advantageous things inside the iconic you are going to have is a you can choose your personal coach. You can say the guide or mentor who will assist you to solve your doubts, who will assist you to clear your concept, who will keep you motivated. Means you can directly contact with the educators with whom you are most comfortable. Are you getting my point or not? जिनके साथ आपको लगता है कि आप कंफर्टेबल है, अच्छे से स्टडी को ग्रैप्स कर पा रहे हैं, जिनकी बातें आपको समझ में आती है, जिनसे आपको लगता है कि कुछ मोटिवेशन मिल रहा है, उस कोच को आप अपने पर्सनल कोच के तौर पे चूज कर सकते हो और वो आपको टाइम टू टाइम हर तरह के गाइडलाइन के लिए तैयार रहेंगे till your exam, and all the guideline will be given only for your competitive exam for which you people are looking for. And the next advantageous thing is the preparatory study material. See, अगर आप स्टडी मटेरियल की बात करो तो कहीं पर भी लगभग 15,000 का स्टडी मटेरियल का ही कॉस्ट चला जाता है. 15,000 बेसिकली स्टूडेंट पेज फॉर द गुड स्टडी मटेरियल, ठीक है ना, जो आपको आइकनिक में एडिशनल तौर पे मिल रहा है. एंड ऑल द कंटेंट ऑफ द स्टडी मटेरियल हैज बीन डेवलप्ड बाय द इंडियाज बेस्ट एजुकेटर. You are going to have a separate booklet for each and every subject along with the previous year question bank. Are you getting my point? So these are the second additional things which I realize you are going to have in a iconic. The third one is the personalized test analysis. Means whatever the test you are appearing for, it will be evaluated and you will be guided personally where you need some improvement, where you have to put more efforts, and also यू विल बी हेल्प बाय योर पर्सनल कोच कि आपको किस तरह से मेहनत करना है, किस डायरेक्शन में मेहनत करना है. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? एंड स्टडी प्लान, हाउ टू प्लान योर स्टडी in a right direction, you will be also guided for the same. So these are the difference between the plus and iconic, and that's why you need to pay 40% more fees. और इसके लिए भी आपके ऊपर से बर्डन हटा दिया गया है. ये फीस आप ईएमआई के फॉर्म में पे कर सकते हो, कोई ईएमआई कॉस्ट चार्जेबल नहीं है. आप मंथली अपना ईएमआई बना लो, आप पे करो ताकि फैमिली के ऊपर भी ज्यादा प्रेशर ना आए. गॉट इट? नाउ लेट्स कम टू द सब्जेक्ट. सो आई होप यू पीपल आर फाइन. सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, लेट्स क्रैक गेट एसी. दिस इज आवर स्लोगन बिकॉज वी बिलीव we will prepare you in such a way that you would be able to crack your exam in a first attempt. Got it? So come to the subject part. See, this is the theory of computation part 11. This is the theory of computation part 11 where today I will cover the push down automata. तो देखिए प्रीवियस लेक्चर्स में भी हम लोगों ने पुश डाउन ऑटोमेटा देखा था और मैंने आपको बताया था कि जो पीडीए मशीन है वो दो तरीके से डिजाइन होता है. एक होता है पीडीए फाइनल state, and the second kind of machine is the PDA by empty store. Means फर्स्ट सिचुएशन में क्या है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट काइंड ऑफ पीडीए जिसमें क्या है कि किसी भी स्ट्रिंग के एक्सेप्टेंस को अगर चेक करना है तो हम लोग कैसे चेक करेंगे? आफ्टर द कंप्लीट स्कैनिंग ऑफ द इनपुट, इफ वी आर रीचिंग टू द फाइनल स्टेट, after the complete scanning of the input, if we are reaching to the final state, then the string will be accepted. And in case of PDA by empty store, after the complete scanning of the input, if the store of the stack is empty, then the string will be accepted. We have seen various examples related with the PDA by final state, but still in today class we will see one more example ताकि आपका थोड़ा सा रिवीजन हो जाए. See, we are just looking upon a more example. Suppose the language is given as L is equal to WC W reverse, where W belongs to AB whole star, and set of input symbol is nothing but A comma B comma C. Fine. So already you know this is the kind of palindrome. This is the kind of palindrome. ये किस तरह का string generate करेगा? It will generate all the palindromes of odd length. किस तरह का length का? Odd length. Are you getting my point? Odd length के सारे palindromes को generate करेंगे. You can see over here. If you will look upon the string could be a single C. This is the minimum string. Second string could be a ACA or BCB or ABC. If you are taking a AB over here, then the second part will be the reverse of this. So it will become BA. So on. This kind of string will belongs to this particular languages, and you need to design a PDA such that all these strings will be accepted by your machine. So how to design that kind of PDA? So let's try to understand. This is the quite interesting part. So my dear friends, already I have told you, if you want to judge whether a language is context free or not, if you want to judge, because only for the context free languages we can construct a PDA. So what I have told you, if you want to judge whether a language is context free or not, whether the language L is equal to context free or not, you can find it out by the two following ways. Either you can write a context free grammar, or you can design a PDA. So हम लोगों ने देखा था कि किसी भी कोई भी लैंग्वेज कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री है या नहीं है, इसको आइडेंटिफाई करने के दो तरीके हैं. या तो आप कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर लिख दो. If we are able to write a context free grammar, then we can easily claim the given language is context free. Or the second option is, if we are able to design a PDA, then also we can claim this language is context free. Are you getting my point or not? So एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने के पर्पज से ये दोनों में से आप कोई भी एक टेक्निक को चूज कर सकते हैं. Either this or this to find out whether a given language is context free or not. So let's try to write a grammar. Let's try to write a grammar. See, S2 ASA slash BSB and slash the S will be reduced by C. So this is the grammar G for the above language, and this is nothing but a context free grammar. So here we are realizing we can easily write a context free grammar for the given language. It is indicating this language is CFL. This language is CFL. Are you getting my point or not? All of you. So let's try to understand how to design a PDA. तो PDA डिजाइन करने के लिए हमें क्या करना है कि स्ट्रिंग्स के ऊपर एनालिसिस करना है. सपोज वी आर कंसीडरिंग अ स्ट्रिंग AB, it is a C, then this is the B. So whenever we are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Z0. So we are inserting X. Again we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is X. Suppose we are inserting X. And again we are reading C. So simply we are doing nothing. Do nothing. On reading C we are doing nothing. We are only making a state transition. So again B रीड कर रहे हैं, इसको हमने पॉप कर दिया. A रीड कर रहे हैं, इसको मैंने पॉप कर दिया. और एप्सिलॉन रीड हो रहा है, देन एक्सेप्ट. तो सपोज मैंने ये फंडा यूज किया, बट व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विद दिस पर्टिकुलर लॉजिक? हियर वी आर जस्ट अप्लाइंग द लॉजिक. First of all, before designing a PDA, we need to find out a logic. Then we can design a PDA. See, इस लॉजिक का ड्रॉबैक क्या है? अगर हम लोग इस स्ट्रिंग को लेते हैं A B C A A. Of course, this string does not belongs to the language L, but from this logic, this string will also be accepted. See over here. Top of the stack symbol is Z naught. We are inserting X. Again B, X. Again C, do nothing. Do nothing. I will tell you what is the meaning of do nothing. Okay. So just don't worry. Again A, pop it. Again A, pop it. Means from this logic, from the same logic, if you are applying the same logic in this particular string, then this is also accepted. This is also accepted, which should not be happen. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था. So it is indicating with the help of single stack symbol it is not possible. Means if you are considering tau is equal to z naught x, where tau is the set of stack symbol, set of stack symbol. So with this, designing a PDA not possible. Designing PDA is not. Are you getting my point or not? So we need to think about the more than one stack symbol. See, in the next phase, we are considering three stack symbol. That is the Z naught, X and Y. And what is the logic? Corresponding to the input symbol A, we will push X. Corresponding to the input symbol B, we will push Y. Now let's try to design. Okay. So W is equal to if A B C B A. See, if we are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, we are inserting X. If we are reading B, we will insert Y. If we are reading C, then do nothing. Do nothing. I will explain what is the meaning of do nothing. Okay. Again, we are reading B. So, see, what is the logic? Before the C, we will do the push operation, and after the C, we will use the pop operation. So, if after the C we are reading B, we will pop only Y. Means if we are reading B after the C and top of the stack symbol should be Y, then we will pop it. Are you getting my point or not? So again, we are reading A, the top of the stack symbol must be X, we will pop it. And if there is a epsilon, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, then we will accept this. We will accept this. This is the correct logic. So according to this logic, let's try to think about the next string. W is equal to A, B, C, A, A. So we are applying the same logic over here, C over here. A, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, we will insert X. B, top of the stack symbol is X, we will insert Y. C, again do nothing, do nothing. Again, after the C, we will apply the pop operation. So we are reading A, so we are trying to pop the X, because reading A, the top of the stack symbol must be X, then pop it. But here in this situation, we are reading A and top of the stack symbol is Y. So no transition available. So no transition available. My dear friends, if such kind of transition is not available, then what the system will do? System will reject this string. System will reject this string, and it must be rejected because this particular string does not belong to the language L. So whenever we are designing a machine, please try to understand, whenever we are designing a machine M, whether it is the PDA or DFA, and if we are passing a string W, then this particular string W will be accepted. When it will be accepted if W belongs to L, because any machine has been designed for a particular language and the same string will be rejected. When it will be rejected, or when it should be rejected, if W does not belongs to L. This is the fundamental of machine. This is the fundamental of machine. So whenever we are designing a machine, it should be designed for a particular language. So any string we are passing to the machine, it will be accepted if the string belongs to the language, it will be rejected if it doesn't belong to the language. So in this situation, this particular strings belongs to the language L, so that's why it is accepted. But this string does not belong to the language L, and that's why it is rejected. Got it, everyone? Now let's try to design a P. See, I have already mentioned the language is WC, W reverse, where W belongs to A comma B whole star. See, what will be the logic? We are designing a PDA by final state. Okay. See, we are reading A, and top of the stack symbol is Z0. What we will do? X Z0. Again, we are reading A, top of the stack symbol could be X, then we will insert X. We are reading A, top of the stack symbol could be Y, then we will again insert X. So in all the situation, we are inserting X because we are reading A over here. Similarly, think about the B. We are reading B, top of the stack symbol might be Z0, so we will insert Y. Again, we are reading B, top of the stack symbol could be Y, then again we will insert Y. We are reading B, top of the stack symbol could be X, so again we will insert. So in all the situation, reading B, we are inserting Y. Got it? Because it depends upon the string. Either the first time X can be inserted or the Y can be inserted. It depends upon the pattern of the string. Now, so this is basically a push state. This is basically a what? Push state, where we are inserting or pushing the X or Y depending upon the situation or depending upon the input symbol A or B. Now, of course, at the midpoint the C will appear. So what we will do for the C? C over here. If we are reading C, what are the situation? See, already I have told you to think about, you have to find it out. Okay, what is the minimum string? The minimum string is C, second minimum string is the AC, A, third minimum string should be could be a B, C, B, and so on. So either the single C could be accepted, means if you are reading C, top of the stack symbol could be Z0, so we do not do anything with the top of the stack symbol. Again, we are reading C, top of the stack symbol could be X, so let it be X. If you are reading C, top of the stack symbol is Y, then let it be Y. Means actually this particular transition indicating do not do anything, don't do anything. Anything means push pop operation. Push pop operation inside stack. Inside stack on reading C. On reading C means जब कभी भी हम लोग C input symbol को read करेंगे, we will never do anything with the stack. Now we have migrated to the another state. Now in this state, what we will do? We will make the pop operation. We will make the pop operation. See, अगर A read हो रहा है, definitely top of the stack symbol X होना चाहिए, just pop it. और अगर B read हो रहा है, definitely top of the stack symbol Y होना चाहिए, just pop it. And what is the terminal situation? If you are reading nothing, that is the F silent, top of the stack symbol should be Z0, then just replace it by Z0 and move to the final state. Then move to the final state. Now I am inserting two different strings. W is equal to A, B, C, B. See what is happening over here. अगर हम लोग ए रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में जेड नॉट है तो एक्स इंसर्ट होगा। बी रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में एक्स है, बी रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में एक्स है, देन वी विल इंसर्ट वाई। अगेन वी आर रीडिंग सी, सी रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में वाई है, देन डू नॉट डू एनीथिंग एंड जस्ट मेक द स्टेट ट्रांजिशन, तो स्टेट ट्रांजिशन हुआ। अगेन बी रीड कर रहे हैं इस वाले स्टेट पे आने के बाद, तो बी रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल मस्ट बी वाई, इफ इट इज अ वाई, इफ इट इज अ वाई देन जस्ट पॉप इट। ए रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल मस्ट बी एक्स, इफ इट इज अ एक्स देन पॉप इट। and at the last time we are reading the epsilon and top of the stack symbol is z naught, then we are going to the accept state. So this is a, this is, you can say, this is the accept state, or sometime we called final state, final state. So in this situation this string will be accepted. Now similarly let's think about the another string. See, w is equal to a b c a. We are reading a, top of the stack symbol is z naught, then we are inserting x. We are reading b, top of the stack symbol is x, then we are inserting y. On c we are doing nothing, we are only making the state transition. Now we are reading a, we are reading a, top of the stack symbol is y. No such kind of transition is available. A के रीडिंग पे टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल y के नेम से कोई ट्रांजिशन अवेलेबल नहीं है, ठीक है ना। वी आर रीडिंग A, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज y, नो ट्रांजिशन अवेलेबल, नो ट्रांजिशन। तो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, अगर कोई भी ट्रांजिशन अवेलेबल नहीं है तो सिस्टम क्या करेगा, सिस्टम here no transition available, system will immediately reject this string. So in case of PDA, in case of PDA it is not necessary to complete the scan. If at the midpoint, at in between the point, if the transition is not available, the system will immediately reject the string. Are you getting my point or not? The system will immediately reject the string. If you want, you can just create a dead state over here. If you want, you can create a dead state on reading the input symbol A, top of the stack symbol is Y. You can create a dead state over here, not a problem at all. So if the transition is not completed, then you can easily reject this particular state. So this is the final PDA. So इस PDA में मुझे हम लोग को एक चीज तो समझ में आ रहा है कि कोई भी मशीन जो हम लोग डिजाइन कर रहे हैं इस पर्टिकुलर लैंग्वेज के लिए, इसमें टोटल स्टैक सिंबल कितने हैं। The set of stack symbol we require to construct a PDA will be 3, Z0, X and to the mod of delta is equal to 3. 3 stack symbol will be required to create a PDA by final state. Now let's come to the PDA by empty store. So all of you, are you there? So see, PDA by empty store. Okay, what I have told you about the PDA by empty store, please try to understand. Okay, just see over here. Suppose this is the input buffer. This is the input buffer and this is the string A1, A2 up to dot dot dot. This is the finite state machine. And we are scanning from left to, and in this point the scanning will be completed. Suppose in this point the scanning is completed, and in this situation if the store of the stack is, suppose this is the stack, this is the stack, if the store of the stack is empty, if store of stack is empty, then accept the string, accept the string। मीन्स यहां पर किसी भी स्ट्रिंग के एक्सेप्टेंस को चेक करने का तरीका क्या है? विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्टैक, विच इज इंडिकेटिंग नो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फाइनल स्टेट, नो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फाइनल स्टेट। मीन्स एक ऐसा पीडीए जहां पर फाइनल स्टेट की कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है। अगर आपको किसी भी स्ट्रिंग के एक्सेप्टेंस को चेक करना है तो आप स्टैक के कंटेंट के बेसिस पे भी चेक कर सकते हो। लेट्स डिजाइन अ सिंपल मशीन। I'm just taking a first example, okay? Just taking a first example. And I am considering a language n is equal to a to the power n, b to the power n, where n is greater than equal to. So you can see over here, this is the context free language and the string will be a square, b square, and already we know how to design a PDA by final state. So we are applying the similar logic over here. See, अगर a रीड हो रहा है टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में जेड नॉट है, देन x जेड नॉट। एंड अगेन a रीड हो रहा है टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में x है तो x को पुश कर देंगे। फिर अगर b रीड हो रहा है टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में देयर मस्ट बी x, देन जस्ट पॉप इट। एंड वी आर रीडिंग b, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में x है तो इसको भी मैंने पॉप कर। And what will be the terminal situation if we are reading epsilon? Scanning complete होने के बाद हम लोग क्या रीड कर रहे होंगे? Epsilon. So if we are reading the epsilon, top of the stack symbol is z naught, then just pop it. So in this situation, what is happening? देखिए ये वाला जो पार्ट है ये स्टैक के स्टोर को बताता है। तो स्टैक में presently whenever we are reading the epsilon, presently the stack symbol is z naught, लेकिन उसके बाद ये स्टोर क्या हो गया? एम्प्टी हो गया। ये एक ऐसा सिचुएशन है जहां पर स्टोर ऑफ स्टैक इज, आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट और नॉट? Store of the stack is empty. So in this machine you can visualize there is no final state. So I am just considering a string w is equal to, suppose हम लोग ले रहे हैं double a double b. So we are reading a, top of the stack symbol is z naught, then x, again a, then x, again b, pop x, again b, pop x. We are reading epsilon, top of the stack symbol is z naught. So in this situation what is happening? See, we are reading epsilon, top of the stack symbol is z naught, then what will be the next top of the stack symbol? It will be a empty, it will be a empty. So if it is empty then so ये तो एक्सेप्टेंस का कंडीशन हो गया। किस कंडीशन में रिजेक्ट होगा चलिए देखते हैं। Suppose we are considering a string w is equal to double a triple b. So of course this string does not belongs to the language, so it should be rejected. So how it will be rejected? Did not x, अगेन a रीड हो रहा है x है तो x पुश कर दिए, b रीड हो रहा है x है तो पॉप कर दिए, अगेन b रीड हो रहा है x है तो पॉप कर दिए, अगेन b रीड हो रहा है। तो देखिए अगर b रीड हो रहा है तो इट इज एक्सपेक्टिंग द टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल एज अ x, लेकिन यहां पर क्या हो रहा है कि b रीड हो रहा है एंड व्हाट इज द टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल? इट इज अ z naught. So we are reading b and top of the stack symbol is z naught, then what we will do? We don't know, means no transition available, no transition available। और अगर कोई भी इस तरह का ट्रांजिशन अवेलेबल नहीं है, सिस्टम व्हाट द सिस्टम विल डू? इमीडिएटली द सिस्टम विल रिजेक्ट द स्ट्रिंग, immediately the system will reject the string. So this is the fundamental concept of PDA by empty store. Got it? So these things you have to understand, you have to realize. Now let's construct one more interesting problem. See, this is a more interesting problem I am giving to you. See, this is the example number. Suppose the language is given as W belongs to A comma B whole star, where number of A in W is equal to number of B in W. Okay, means you need to design a DFA. Of course, for this particular language you can write a context free grammar, or you can write a context free grammar, that is the S2 AS BS or BS AS or epsilon. So this is the grammar, this is the grammar for this particular लैंग्वेज. इस लैंग्वेज के लिए ग्रामर है. तो अगर ग्रामर कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है, ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज द कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर. So my dear friends, if there exists a context free grammar, then we can design a PDA, any kind of PDA, whether it is a PDA by final state or it is a PDA by empty store. But before designing any kind of machine, we need to find out the logic. We need to find out the logic. So please try to understand the logic. See what kind of logic I'm just going to apply. Please try to understand. See, if I'm considering a string W is equal to A B B. So what is happening over here? We are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Z0. So we are inserting suppose X. Again we are reading B. तो यहां पर दिया क्या हुआ है कि काउंटिंग ऑफ A मस्ट बी इक्वल टू काउंटिंग ऑफ B. सो वी आर ट्राइंग टू कैंसिल इट आउट. तो अगर एक A रीड हुआ है और A के बाद B रीड हो रहा है, तो हम लोग चाह रहे हैं ये आपस में कैंसिल हो जाए, तो मतलब ये पॉप हो जाए. अगेन वी आर रीडिंग B, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज Z0, वी आर इंसर्टिंग Y. अगेन A रीड हो रहा है और Y है. देखिए समझिए फंडामेंटल क्या यूज हो रहा है. यहां पर क्या हुआ कि A रीड हो रहा था, वी हैव इंसर्टेड X, देन वी आर रीडिंग B. तो if we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is X, what does it indicating? See, A के corresponding हम लोग को क्या insert करना है? X, and B के corresponding we are inserting Y. So what will be the logic? If we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is X, it is indicating that single A has been read before B. B के पहले एक A रीड हो चुका है, तो हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, इसको पॉप कर दिए. मीन्स ये दोनों आपस में कैंसिल हो गया. अगर हम लोग बी रीड कर रहे हैं, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल में Z नॉट है, इट मीन्स बी के पहले कोई भी ए रीड नहीं हुआ है, ना ही बी रीड हुआ है. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट और नॉट? सो व्हाट वी विल डू, वी हैव इंसर्टेड द वाई. अगेन वी आर रीडिंग ए, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज वाई. इट इज इंडिकेटिंग कि ए के पहले एक बी तो रीड हुआ है, तो इसको हम लोग क्या करेंगे, पॉप कर. इसको हम लोग क्या करेंगे, वी विल पॉप इट. तो ये दोनों आपस में कैंसिल हो गए. और लास्ट सिचुएशन क्या होगा, वी आर रीडिंग एप्सिलॉन, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज Z नॉट. इट हैज इंडिकेटेड दैट इक्वल काउंटिंग ऑफ A and B has been read. So we will just empty this store and we will accept it. So this is the first situation. देखिए हर एक सिचुएशन का हम लोग एनालिसिस करेंगे, तो ध्यान से समझिएगा. सेकंड सिचुएशन क्या है, सपोज W is equal to डबल ए डबल बी. वी आर रीडिंग ए, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज Z नॉट, मतलब ए के पहले कोई रीड नहीं हुआ है, तो X इंसर्ट होगा. अगेन वी आर रीडिंग बी, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज X. इसको पॉप नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि ये इंडिकेट कर रहा है कि ए के पहले भी ए ही रीड हुआ है, तो अगेन X. वी आर रीडिंग बी, टॉप ऑफ द स्टैक सिंबल इज X, मीन्स बी के पहले ए रीड हुआ है, तो इसको पॉप कर दिए. Again we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is X, then again we will pop it. We are reading epsilon, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, then we will accept this. So what is happening over here, इस A के बिहाफ पे ये B कैंसिल आउट हो रहा है, इस A के बिहाफ पे ये B कैंसिल आउट हो रहा है. Now take the third example. देखिए 3-4 स्ट्रिंग्स पे अगर आप लॉजिक अप्लाई करते हैं तो यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. डबल बी डबल So again we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, we are inserting Y. Again we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is Y, मतलब B के पहले B ही read हुआ है, तो Y को पॉप कर. If you are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Y, अब Y जो है वो B के corresponding है, means we need to pop Y. Again we are reading A, pop Y. Again we are reading epsilon, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, pop it and accept this. Similarly, take the one more example. W is equal to BA, again BA. So we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is Z naught. So we will insert Y. Again we are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Y. Means A के पहले एक B तो read हुआ है, इसको मैंने पॉप कर. Again we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is Y. It means, sorry, top of the stack symbol is Z naught. Means B के पहले कोई read नहीं हुआ है, तो Y. Again we are reading A. So what is happening over here? इस सिचुएशन में इस B के लिए ये कैंसिल हुआ है, इसके लिए ये कैंसिल हुआ है. इस सिचुएशन में इस B के लिए ये कैंसिल आउट हुआ है, इसके लिए ये कैंसिल आउट. तो दीज आर द लॉजिक. सो अगर आपका लॉजिक क्लियर है, यू कैन इजीली डिजाइन अ PDA. So let's think how to design a PDA. This is the PDA by empty store. Okay. Just see over here. We are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Z naught. मतलब A के पहले कोई read नहीं हुआ है, तो X Z naught. We are reading A, top of the stack symbol is X. Means A के पहले A ही read हुआ है, तो insert X. We are reading A, top of the stack symbol is Y. So what we will do? We will pop it. Got it? Similarly, we are reading B, top of the stack symbol is Z naught. So we will insert Y. We are reading B, top of the stack symbol is Y. So Y, B के पहले B read हुआ है, तो double Y. We are reading B, top of the stack symbol is X. Means B के पहले A read हुआ है, तो इसको क्या करना है? Pop करना. Is there any other situation? Is there any other situation? So what will be the terminal situation? If we are reading nothing, top of the stack symbol is Z naught, then just pop it. So this transition indicating PDA by empty store. By empty store. So my dear friends, we can construct a PDA by a single state. So in this situation, what will be the number of states? The number of states will be only one, and the set of stack symbol that we basically required is 3. XN. Clear? Now, कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग न्यूमेरिकल है, ओके, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट प्रॉब्लम्स है जिसको जानना बहुत ही जरूरी है. See, suppose I am giving you a language L is equal to A to the power I, B to the power J, where I is not equal to J. What I have told you, if you want to find out whether this language is context free language or not, you have a two different provision. Either write a context free grammar. अगर आप grammar लिख पा रहे हो, तो you can easily claim this is the context free, or you can design a PDA. So how to write the context free grammar? See, if I am writing I is not equal to J, तो या तो I J से बड़ा होगा या I J से छोटा होगा. तो how you can represent this? A to the power I, B to the power J, where I is greater than J. Either this condition will hold, union A to the power I, B to the power J, where I is less than J. And individually you know how to write the grammar for this, and you know how to write the grammar for this. and this is the union symbol. This is the union symbol. So in case of grammar, how to represent a union symbol? See, this could be generated by S1, this could be generated by S2. So you can write a grammar in this manner: S2, S derived, S1 or S2. And from the S1 we will derive this particular part, and from the S2 we will derive this particular part. So how to write a grammar to indicate this? Already I have taught you. हमने ऑलरेडी आपको पढ़ाया है कि इस तरह के लैंग्वेजेस के लिए ग्रामर कैसे लिखना है। देखिए, ये जो प्रॉब्लम है ये कुछ ऐसे प्रॉब्लम है जिसके लिए डायरेक्टली पीडीए बनाना थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट है, ठीक है ना? क्योंकि एक और कॉन्सेप्ट है जो मैं आपको बता दूं, ठीक है ना? देखिए, बहुत ऐसे प्रॉब्लम्स हैं और लैंग्वेजेस हैं जिसके लिए पीडीए डिजाइन करना अगर आप चाहते हो, if you want to design a PDA for a given language L, then what you need to do? First of all, there is a provision. You can write a context-free grammar. First of all, write a context-free grammar, then convert the context-free grammar into a GNF form. That is nothing but the Greek normal form. You can write it into the GNF form. GNF means Greek normal form. Okay, this is the Greek normal form. Normal. This is the standard pattern of the grammar. This is nothing but standard pattern of the grammar. Means you can convert a grammar CFG into a GNF form, and there is the method to design a PDF from a particular grammar. तो दो तरीका है, या तो लैंग्वेज से हम लोग डायरेक्टली पीडीए बना दें, या अगर डायरेक्टली पीडीए बनाने में कोई दिक्कतें आ रही है तो आपको क्या करना है, you can write a CFG, then you can convert the CFG into the GNF form, and then you can design a PDA. So, or you can follow this particular method. So there are two different methods. Either you can follow this or you can follow this. तो अगर डायरेक्टली पीडीए बनाने में कोई भी डिफिकल्टीज आती है, you can approach the second method. So here in my lecture, since this is the crash course of the entire theory of computations, I am not going to teach you about how to convert the language. Already I have teach you how to convert the language into the context-free grammar, how to write a context-free grammar for a given context-free languages, and you need to identify how to. It is not necessary for your competitive exam that how to find out the PDA for a given language. If you are getting some logic, then you can easily find it, not a problem at all. And also let me tell you one more important thing, that if the language is given as a to the power n, b to the power n, where n is greater than equal to 1, then L bar will become a to the power I, b to the power j, where I is not equal. Means this language is complement of this, and this is the DCFL, and DCFL language, DCFL means deterministic context free language, is closed under complement. So these are the properties of some languages. ठीक है ना? क्यों मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि दिस इज द क्लोज्ड अंडर कॉम्प्लीमेंट, बिकॉज अगर कोई भी लैंग्वेज का कॉम्प्लीमेंट के लिए अगर आप पीडीए डिजाइन कर सकते हो, मीन्स इसके लिए पीडीए बनाना पॉसिबल है, इसके लिए भी पीडीए बनाना पॉसिबल है, और ये लैंग्वेज इसी का कॉम्प्लीमेंट है. तो when we will say that a particular language is closed under complement if designing a machine for the given language L and its complement is possible, then we will say it is closed under complement. So for every DCFL language, we can just construct the equivalent complementary machine, and that's why we are saying it is a closed under complement. So these are some properties which you need to understand before approaching any particular problems. Are you getting my point or not, all of you? So from the tomorrow I will start the properties of the languages. देखिए हर एक प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए पीडीएफ बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है. इफ यू आर एबल टू आइडेंटिफाई द लॉजिक और यू आर एबल टू राइट ए ग्रामर, देन यू कैन इजिली क्लेम. क्योंकि मोस्ट ऑफ द जो गेट के न्यूमेरिकल होते हैं, देखिए 31st को मैं एक मैराथन सीरीज लूंगा जहां पर हम लोग बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे. इट विल बी अराउंड 3 आवर्स, जहां पर हम लोग बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करेंगे रिलेटेड विद द थ्योरी ऑफ कंप्यूटेशन. एंड देयर आई विल गिव यू वेरियस एग्जांपल, जहां पर गेट आपसे सिर्फ ये पूछता है कि वेदर गिवन लैंग्वेज इज कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री और नॉट. ओनली यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई. You don't need to design any PDA. But in the last 5 years, the GATE has asked two different questions related with the directly PDA machine. और इसीलिए मैंने पीडीए मशीन बनाना भी आपको सिखा दिया है. और दोनों तरह का मशीन कि फाइनल स्टेट से कैसे बनाएंगे और एम्प्टी स्टोर से कैसे बनाएंगे. So my dear friends, that's all for today. So if you are liking my video, tomorrow I will come live at the 5 p.m. Okay, not a problem at all because I have completely resolved my issue. So tomorrow class will be held at 5 p.m. So you just be ready at the same time and use the code iCard to get minimum 10% discount. So if you are really liking this video, then hit the like button, subscribe this channel, put your valuable comments, and don't forget to hit bell icon button if you want consistent notification. You can share this video or these lectures with your friends, colleagues, so that all of the students will get some awareness and they will be able to join this wonderful session. थैंक यू वेरी मच. गुड नाइट. टेक केयर. मस्त रहिए, मेहनत करिए और लाइफ में आगे बढ़िए. वी आर विथ यू. डोंट वरी.